Basketball history isn't rewritten every night. Records are hard-fought, rare, and sacred. Wilt had his 100 points. Oscar had his triple-doubles. Westbrook, his relentless storms of stats. But on a March night in 2025, Nikola Jokic carved out a new chapter.
Jokic on the drive with the runner, no, got his own miss and the step back.
It's a major part of what they do because it is not a high-volume three-point shooting team.
Jokic drills a three, shooting 44% out there. A career. Jokic finds Gordon, wide open corner three is good.
Yeah, I mean, one thing you figured Phoenix would have to win would be the three-point mark.
A game so unique, no one else in the sport's 75-plus years has ever done it. 30 points, 21 rebounds, 22 assists. The first 30-20-20 game in NBA history. Not Wilt, not Magic, not LeBron, not Russell Westbrook. Only Jokic setting the stage.
Good hands by Durant, breaking up that Jokic pass attempt. Jokic on the drive with the runner, no, got his own miss and the step back.
The Denver Nuggets hosted Phoenix battling for playoff seeding. The Suns had their firepower, Durant, Booker, Beal. But this wasn't just another regular season clash. The game turned into a shootout, 149-141 in overtime. Yet the story wasn't the score. It was the man at the center of everything. Nikola Jokic, the Serbian center who plays the game at his own pace, who defies basketball physics by bending it to his vision. The flow of the game. From the opening tip, Jokic wasn't forcing shots. He was orchestrating. In the first quarter, he had more assists than field goal attempts. Phoenix defenders tried to blitz him, but his response was simple: find the open man. A behind-the-head dish to Jamal Murray for three. A pocket pass to Aaron Gordon on the cut. As the game wore on, the rhythm changed. Denver needed more scoring, and that's when Jokic did what few players can. He became both the engine and the fuel. He cleaned the glass with authority, swallowing up rebound after rebound. Not just uncontested boards, but wrestling away possessions from DeAndre Ayton's replacement bigs, tipping the ball to himself, keeping plays alive. And then there was overtime. That's when the stat sheet stopped being numbers and started becoming Legends Segment 3, the defining plays. With under 2 minutes left in overtime, the Nuggets clung to a three-point lead. Jokic, operating at the elbow, surveyed the floor. The Suns sent help. He pivoted, looked off the defense, and fired a no-look dart to Michael Porter Jr. in the corner. Splash. Next possession. Suns score. The lead shrinks. Jokic brings the ball up himself, 7 feet of Serbian gravity. He backs down Durant, spins, and finishes a soft hook over his outstretched arms. And then, the exclamation point. Jokic grabs a defensive rebound, his 21st of the night. Without hesitation, he whips a full-court outlet, one-handed, perfectly in stride, to Murray for a dagger layup, the assist that gave him number 22. The game wasn't just being played, it was being conducted.
As it is, Jokic is one of 9 with 3 MVPs, joining Bird and Magic, who had 3 each. Another assist there for Jokic. But again, you touched on the lack of physicality at the rim, the lack of physicality on the perimeter. What a steal, Jokic. He's top 5 in that category as well. Porter with it.
Putting it in historical context, to appreciate how staggering this performance was, you need perspective. Wilt Chamberlain once had a 20-20-20 game, 22 points, 25 rebounds, 21 assists in 1968. Magic Johnson, in the 80s, danced near similar stat lines with assists and boards. Russell Westbrook, in 2019, put up 20-20-21 in honor of Nipsey Hussle. But never before has a player crossed into 30 points and 20 rebounds and 20 assists. Think about that. In a league where stats are tracked down to the decimal, in a game played by over 4,000 men across 75 years, only one has ever done it. And it's Nikola Jokic.
8th all-time leading scorer, about 1,100 points behind Wilt, who's number 7. Jamal Murray with 5 quick points, and that's his first three-pointer of the game. And
his field goal attempts in recent games have been way down.
Yeah, 13 points total the last 3 games, including none in a loss to the Pelicans. 6 points tonight. Jokic in the lane from Porter.
Segment 5. The nature of Jokic's greatness. What makes it even more remarkable is how unremarkable he makes it look. Jokic isn't the fastest. He doesn't jump the highest. He doesn't bulldoze like Shaq or glide like Giannis. His gift is vision, patience, timing. He plays basketball as if it's a game of chess, always 3 moves ahead. While others chase stats, Jokic seems to stumble into them by doing the right thing, again and again. He's proof that dominance doesn't have to be loud. It can be quiet, efficient, even joyful. Legacy and epilogue. So what does this game mean? It's another brick in a legacy that is still being built. Already a two-time MVP, already a finals MVP, already an NBA champion, and now the owner of a record no one else has touched. In the annals of basketball, games like this aren't just remembered, they're mythologized. Just as we talk about Wilt's 100, Kobe's 81, Bird's duel with Dominique, Westbrook's triple-double season, we will talk about Jokic's 30-20-20, not as a freak anomaly, but as the perfect encapsulation of who he is, a player who sees the whole floor, a player who bends the game to his will, a player who makes history look inevitable. And so, on a March night in Denver, the Joker didn't just beat the Suns, he rewrote the record books and reminded us all why we watch the game.